Hey, what's going on, everyone? Ozion here with another episode of Senua's Sacrifice with Hellblade. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Where we last left off, we were journeying into Helheim, and we confronted the darkness. And we had a lot of self-doubt. We're insane. And here we are, looking for our little guy who's our light. But how is everyone doing? I am doing fairly well. Just waiting on my tax returns to come. Hopefully it'll come. We got some... Oh, I didn't even see this. The last time when I came through here, didn't even see this. Maybe it wasn't even there. It was just my mind playing tricks on me again.
Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there. Under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on.
Where is he?
Dillian, go waiting. Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going, no matter what.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it.
Go this way.
Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother, King Sigurd, wants it. Sigmund refuses, so King Sigurd plots.
I still want to hear it.
He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I know I'm gonna execute some people with that sword. I can already feel it. It's coming. Better watch out. Another.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
There it is.
Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers.
Oh, jeez.
She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
You're right. I won't never guess. Looks like the tree of life. That is so cool. So epically cool. Ugh. Just fills my heart up with its epicness. Can't go there yet, so down we go.
stretch out to last forever.
No. It's a trick.
It's an illusion.
It's not real.
It's a tree of life is what it is.
You want to believe it's
Ooh, that's bright.
You're deluded. Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What is she following?
You can't even fight. It's just.
Love those flowers.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
Music is so somber. Birds chirping.
What's your name?
Be afraid.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
Aww.
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
She already is, boy. She already is.
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And
I can
darkness
attest to that.
becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Yeah, you tell those voices who's boss. Never give up. Never surrender.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
To the tree we go.
Can you see him?
You want to believe it.
Is he
It's not
there?
real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't
Survive.
You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
I thought there'd be something
He's
there.
waiting for you by the tree.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund.
Oh, jeez.
So his sister hatches a new plan. one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Very interesting. Excuse me. So we go up. To the tree. Tree of death. Oh, there's a sword.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it.
Reminds me of the Grudge.
What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of
That's what
death
those are right there.
take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it.
Because there is no
But
answer
when
for
it
death.
comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Oh, that's scary. I don't like this.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
I'll find him.
Be able to light that.
What's that? Huh? Did you hear that? Nothing.
I didn't hear
Was
anything.
that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Good to know. can. Okay, good. Good to know.
Don't touch the walls.
Yep, having some issues with my headphones. Sorry about that.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Oops.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real
Thought you
enough.
were done.
Damn the Northmen to hell.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Okay, that way.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another
Think.
way.
Think. Focus. It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
It's like a loop. Damn.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
It's a good thing, though. Go this way first.
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She can't hear.
voices, man. Cloud your mind. Get turned around.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different.
Look for clues. What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
There's a clue. I don't know the clue. Looks like I put a sword in back. That might be a clue. Pick up the sword, man. Guess not.
Let her think. No. No, don't let her think.
Space. She just
No,
needs...
no, no. She doesn't.
Think, don't listen to them.
She needs
Just
us.
think.
She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us.
What do you do? You'll last forever.
What are you gonna do when the torch runs out?
You wander around until it gets dark, and then what will you do?
You save yourself. There's nothing.
Will come to claim you again.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
This is very difficult.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Apparently going forward, not gonna work. Got this one.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
So this green and then that one. Figured out your tricks, Odin.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillion.
Something's gonna come out, I know it. I know where else to go but in.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
No.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I know you can beat it. Yeah, we're not talking Michael Jackson's
I
beat
can
it
see
either.
the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
A chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
What is normal anyways?
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Wow.
Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
first trial done.
It's done.
I think that's going to be it for today's episode. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I'm having a absolutely amazing time with this game. Hopefully you guys are too. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.